only know one thing is just dive in, take a fight. If we lose, we lose, and then we're gonna lose the game like fast.
Okay. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Chris? I mean, you're like trying to make yourself look good on stream, do hair all, but like.
Look. Like, what are you talking about? Adjust my hair because I realized that my hair is a bit. I mean, I was supposed to go for a haircut yesterday, but I kind of forgot.
You see, there you go. You know.
There we go. I've got to shave off my brain as well.
Don't make me bring out like inch it there. Like, hey, gentlemen, why your hair like?
That's why it's too long for me. But anyways,
what were your thoughts on Campus Legends so far?
Campus Legends. So far, from what I've seen on stream from our other beautiful casters as well, Campus Legends has been one heck of a roller coaster for me because it's like there are roles, and then there are games where there is just equal matchups. You know, like especially like last week between ITCC and RP.
Right.
Because like those matchups are what I love when teams unintentionally throw the game or intentionally. I don't know.
Okay.
It makes the game more fair. It balances the tides of war. You know, you can keep going back and forth, and forth.
More interesting because it's more even,
to talk
right?
about as well.
True.
Yeah.
I don't like the one-sided games, to be honest. Like when it's very stompy, right?
Yeah.
It feels kind of bad, like Johan said.
Yeah.
Because the losing team generally doesn't know what to do to come back, or like can't find a way back in. Maybe because their opponents are just like doing all the right things, you know.
Yeah. Either that or like they're also making mistakes, and that's also good on the winning team, right? They're capitalizing on those mistakes.
This is true. We will be having some matches coming up soon, by the way. So if you're tuning in, this is like unofficially just chatting for now. If things get very bad, we might end up like, you know, ASMR. If they get even worse, if they get even worse, we end up hot tub, right? But hopefully we don't end up hot tub
stream, alright.
Hopefully we don't end up in hot tub stream. We're still on League of Legends.
Hey, I mean, you gotta show off the Uniqlo wear, you know.
I don't know if this is like hot tub stream appropriate. Maybe if Uniqlo sends us like some, you know, the Borat making.
Uniqlo, take note.
Nah, I'm just messing around, guys. You can tell it's kind of like chill now because I'm like kind of waiting for the next match to start. Unfortunate that sometimes teams and players, you know, can't get ready in time. As weird as that sounds, you know, but it does happen. So we will still have more matches coming up for you guys. We still have prizes to give away, of course. Like Johan showed off the keyboard. Although you did not win game 1, any prizes in game 1, we still have game 2 and game 3 at least, I believe. Moving on to the rest of today, I mean, you guys have been talking quite a lot. Now that I hijacked your stream, I'm like the, Captain Philip. Captain Phil?
I'm the captain.
Yeah, I am the captain now. But
anyways, for those who are wondering who is the guy that just walked in, this is Daryl, aka Hungry Cast.
Yeah.
Check him out. He's been casting like a huge variety of games, such as MPL as well, a variety of league games in the past. And he's a huge mobile streamer in general.
I actually don't stream, right? Yeah, that's the funny thing. No, I actually don't stream. I have this weird thing about like people watching me when I play. I get very nervous. Like, you know, even when you play, say, like other games, right, and you're clutching, you're the last person alive, all eyes on you, right? My hands start getting like nervously sweaty. I start making my misplays. I'm like, no, don't look at me. I would never stream my game just because of that. Yeah.
Really? I mean,
ironically,
you're here, you're casting, you're talking, and you're sharing your opinions out to everybody, right? And don't feel nervous doing this, but you feel nervous playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to like analyze and talk about like, oh, this team should be doing this, and they're doing this right or wrong. I mean, in that case, then I'm trash. I'm just saying the wrong things, but at least people will be like, you know, the truth is kind of subjective. Like, analysis is kind of subjective, right?
Yeah.
Like, am I right or wrong is subjective. But if I misplay and I miss a CS, there's no subjectivity. Like, you guys can flame. Yeah, exactly. This guy's trash. He missed the CS. You know, that's all there is to it.
Question mark ping.
Yeah, you know, they spam me a question mark. Like, you die 1v1 in lane, haha, noob. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. You know.
I mean, also like you could also use that as like to create like fun games for your viewers as well. Like you can see how many candidates that I missed this game.
This is true.
Yeah.
We could end up doing that. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to bring up Twitch chat because they mentioned that we can interact with Twitch chat, and I have my phone out. So I don't know if you guys want to pull your phone out and read this, but it might be a bit like.
I'm gonna hashtag and Legion the next school.
By the way, we can't win the prizes. We are not allowed to participate.
I didn't bring my phone out with me.
Hey, but what are the chances, right?
AMA. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Okay, you know what? If you guys want to ask me questions, by all means, ask me questions on stream. I will try my best to reply them. I will not take too personal questions. Yeah.
Yep.
Apart from that, you can ask the casters as well, Johan and Chris.
Not too personal.
Yeah, nothing too personal.
Yep.
How many times you talking? For the record, sir, how many times did you?
Have I? Actually, never, to be honest.
Okay, good on you, man. Good on you.
I'm gonna Chong Sua, dude. Not joking.
Wait, I know Johan was like you in armor, right?
Yes.
And we're going back to this because like I still have this impression of SAFD in my head. You were from armor. I was from the infantry. What about Chris?
I'm from artillery.
Artillery. Oh, we got a veritable like combined forces here.
See, one's from really far away, one is someone like in the middle, and then you and sort of in the front line.
Yeah. Why is it the infantry is always first to die, man? It's so unfortunate.
I mean, I'm more of like the office clerk kind of person for now.
So not real army. No,
but hey, I recently get to UPHES, okay? I get to do my IPPT yesterday, and my body's aching.
Okay. Yeah, we're hoping to go into the next game soon. Like maybe production can give us a. I'm breaking all the fourth walls here now. You know, at this point they're doing this, so I'm assuming like there's international sign language for some time. I'm about to reach there in like 5 minutes. Okay, cool. They're ready in the lobby. I'm gonna just chill here until the match starts. Yeah, maybe I'll sit here even when the match starts. Who knows?
Then it comes back to this screen.
I'm just gonna sit here like the guys are casting. No, that's wrong. He misplayed. I'm just like make snide comments while you guys are
I
casting.
mean, you can just go ahead and like stay doing the draft because it's gonna be on screen anyways.
True.
For the draft. Then you
This
can
is
give us your thoughts and opinions on the upcoming draft.
This is true. Yeah, I could sit here as well. The best part though is that I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to like since we are on the army term, like angkat bola, you know what that means, right? Yeah. I'm not trying to angkat bola, but our sponsors are kind of nice enough for me to like allow me to come in and like jack the stream. You know what I mean? Like in most other broadcasts, right? Me walking in will be like, no, cut the stream, guys. Press the red button, it's over. But you know, our sponsors.
I mean, you are the boss.
No, I'm not the boss, but Lenovo, Uniqlo, even Kaplan and Murdoch have been nice and gracious enough to just roll with whatever we have. You know, even when we're doing like sponsor meetings and stuff, they're like pretty chill. You know, just give us free creative control, and for that, you know, we thank you guys for allowing Campus Legends to be a thing. You know, otherwise we'd just be waiting on break here. You guys wouldn't be entertained.
Yeah.
Twitch chat is kind of like spamming stuff. Ask Hungry Cast, 3-man caster. I feel like you guys need to contextualize stuff. You know, I don't get some of the stuff that Twitch chat says.
So what did it just say?
They want a 3-man cast.
Literally, ask Hungry Cast, 3-man caster. So I'm assuming they want to try cast.
Oh,
Right?
I assume that means as well.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right?
Yeah. And also, I don't know why the moment you mentioned, you know, the big red button to to close the stream, I just immediately stared at the bottle.
Yep. Like
And it's like it's almost fully red. So you just like
press the button, the
Press the
stream
button.
dies. Question: why choose casting? I don't know if that's for me or for you guys. You know, I'm gonna ask you guys first. Now I'm the host. I'm like Joe Rogan on
Joe Rogan on podcast.
okay.
So I'm gonna ask Johan. You know, why choose casting?
I think I've always liked talking about games, especially to my friends and describing it to them.
Right.
Because a lot of my friends actually are not non-gamers.
Okay.
And most of them, like when I describe the game, like they somewhat at least understand what I'm saying. So I'm using that as like maybe I can help all the other like plebs who are also watching us as well. We can all learn and become better gamers together.
Right.
I know that's very high-minded, like very like
Noble
cause.
Yeah.
Even though I know sometimes Twitch chat sometimes just like makes us go.
Yeah. So Johan got into this to teach, to learn. Reading Twitch chat, we're actually quite interesting.
I mean, I see Hades cast.
Yeah. So Sean is there.
Sean is here.
Sean,
I see Excel is here.
Thanks for supporting, guys. This is now pretty much just chatting. Eventually, why is the left caster always looking? He looking at his phone, bruh.
I'm looking at my phone, yeah. I was smiling at it because I see Hades cast and I'm like, hey.
Okay, no, we gotta keep our phones a bit higher so we
Yeah,
can keep
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Block my face.
This is now just chatting, like I was saying. If this gets worse, we'll do ASMR and we'll just go very close.
And then we'll do
hot tub stream, right? I don't know what's after. I don't know what's after hot tub stream. Maybe Chris will set up like a Patreon or
No.
OF. I don't know, man. You guys
I
can.
will have to come down next week. It's Christine.
Yeah. Maybe. You know, we get the Borat, you know, the lime green mankini for you. Just sit there and cast. I don't know. Big Uniqlo labels.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That image is in my head now.
Hot tub stream, how can? I don't know, man. If you guys are down for that, probably not. I don't think the sponsors will be cool with that. Okay, so I asked.
Uniqlo would be.
Maybe. Right, maybe.
The summer wear season, you know.
Idea.
Yeah.
We can pitch that to them next week. Can we ping Hungry Cast to just do ASMR? Only if you pay now. I'm kidding.
Only if you pay now.
Okay, so I asked Johan about casting. What about you? Let's answer some of the questions before we go too
They
far.
asked about all of us, right?
Yeah.
For me, I chose casting. At the start, it was more of a side thing as a hobby. I started off like way back then when I was younger, when I didn't know, when my speaking was horrible, my vocab is also awful, and I started off in like around secondary school. I wanted to try, so I tried shoutcasting Warcraft 3 at the start. I recorded, I posted it on YouTube. Don't look at it, please. But when I saw it, I saw it like last year or something. I just heard myself how I casted. I was like, ugh. So I would just like hop on the random game or like host a random game. Now like get two people. Like, tell them like, hey, I'm recording to like shoutcast. Can you like play? Just watch them play. Sometimes they'll just leave halfway.
Okay,
okay,
right.
never mind. Those are like the Garena days also.
Right. We don't say that name here, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Whoops.
Forbidden name.
I mean, okay, but so the reason why I chose casting also because I feel like it's a very fun thing to entertain people. It's like a host kind of thing. It's not really like, oh, you cast means you cast. You know, you get to interact with people out there. You get to see the world. It's related to esports as well, which is something that I've been chasing after since young as well. Like played CS 1.6 when I was like a kid as well, 7 years old. You know the M rating for mature, right? Yeah, that didn't apply.
Of course, right.
Warcraft
was also M rating. It's like, no, just kill the peons, kill the.
Was it M?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's M. If not M, at least like
16.
16, right?
M 18. Oh well, but that's mostly just to entertain the masses and just like interact with people.
I have a mention here from Alexon Chu. Hades should cross-dress again, and then Hades was like, he only tuned in because you cross-dress. So, is there a potential in the future where you guys just dress up or like cosplay female characters and just sit here? And then there's probably gonna be a meme of me sitting here and you guys dressed up as like female characters. I don't know, man. Is that something that we could expect in the future?
If Hades
collab, collab Yeezy and Nike collab, or Yeezy Adidas. I don't know. I'm not a shoe guy. Yeah, you guys could collab.
Sure. I mean, Hades decides to like want to cast that other mobile game that I don't think we can talk about. On
Correct. Yes. Yeah. That game is not allowed to. We don't mention that here.
We don't mention that. We don't do that here.
There's two. Yeah, we don't do that here. There are two games we are not allowed to mention. The other mobile game on PC that starts with a letter and ends with a number, and the other game on mobile phone. Yes, correct. He got it, guys. He got it.
Because I'm like number and letter, like letter and number.
Correct.
But okay,
then the other one is another mobile game that we're not allowed to talk about here. Oh, okay, we're starting draft. I'm just gonna chill here while we go into draft. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Very good.
All right, let's hop right straight into the draft, everybody.
League of Legends 2. You are probably wrong. There's those two shits saying. Okay, cool.
I just saw that.
Oh, we're having so much fun. I love this. I'm gonna like since you're all in pairs, I'm gonna take this pair and put it right here.
We all have a bear now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Raiko is.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting because it's like he casts all these games. He's gonna be forced to watch all these.
He's a ringer, right? It's like one of those situations where he's the caster but also the player.
Yeah.
It's like if Joe Rogan fought in MMA. Right, pretty much, right? Yeah.
I mean, Gobbles does that quite a lot.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No.
Draft went off. Okay, there we go. So I think it's NUS on blue, TP on red. I'm just gonna kind of walk this through. Then actually, you know what? Since I'm more of like a color caster, why don't Chris you just like walk us through this? Then Johan and I will give our ideas.
Wow.
Right. Official, right?
Official,
you're a panel.
Eddie.
Oh, panel.
And right off the bat, the first two bands is gonna be Nocturne, is gonna be a Pipe, and then the other side for NUS is gonna be a Udyr and a Samira. Why these bands? Karma as well. Okay, Karma, I think we've talked a lot about it last week. So why Samira? Why Udyr? For me, I'm guessing Samira because she's super crazy mid game, like the burst potential, and then Udyr is because he's just an annoying jungler.
I think that Pharmacist Raiko, by the way, his major is in pharmacy, so not really doctor, but Dr. Raiko probably has scouted his kind of like opponents, right? So he's like, this guy probably one-trick Samira, or has like a very good idea. He probably has a very good idea of what they want to play, which is why there's like instant first ban, and then like the Udyr here is like something that Johan and I talk about a lot, right? Udyr being annoying,
I mean, he's not the strongest jungler, but he's just so annoying, and he has such a great clear as well.
And like just running away non-stop. Like I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna like hop over closer to
the screen, if you will.
Make sure the wire is okay.
Half new. You got a half new, bro. It's SAF.
I don't even do that. I've never done that. It's so sad. And I'm in the army.
It's okay, guys. If we get enough viewers, Chris will half new and cast this whole game.
I just do this the whole time like this.
You can grab the water bottle, bro. You know what? Just grab it.
Okay, I must face like no, my dog. Let's turn it the other way. There we
Yes,
go.
there we go. There we go.
Sponsored.
Okay, so not to distract from the draft, Xin Zhao, Ezreal, and Volibear. What are your thoughts on Xin Zhao?
He's actually like, quietly just really strong as well. He didn't get hit by any of the nerfs from 11-13, and like he's just so easy like to get a gank off with his wind becomes lightning and his
Right.
audacious charge.
Like the range is pretty far. If you tag someone with a W, you just immediately get an E.
Yeah.
You get a dash in, right?
I
I
think
think it's
he's-
Lee Sin, right? I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
I think
easier.
To be
even.
honest, right, I think he's almost Zac level, like time is like
Okay.
engage distance.
Right, right. In terms of like how far he can
Yeah.
join a fight in. Yeah, that makes sense. And it wasn't really a volley, rather it was a Viego last pick there. So maybe my eyes are just failing me. But Viego, another pretty powerful pick here. I think it's one of those like, once you hit level 6 and you get one fight, the snowball potential of the fight just becomes bigger and
it's
bigger.
very true.
It's like Katarina in a sense, but with more utility, because the moment you pop into someone else's body, as weird as that sounds,
Yeah.
you get a full full set of
kit.
skills, and you're ready to fight again. You know.
Yeah. And also the good thing about Viego is that he's also a triple flex. He can go in the jungle, he can go top, he can also go in mid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's giving them that flexibility as well.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I think also I just want to correct one small thing. You said Pike earlier as a ban. It's actually not Pike, it's Senna.
GG.
Oh no! It looked like because I see the eyes. I remember blue. It looks like Pike to
Maybe
me.
next season we get like what's that eyewear brand? Owndays, you know, we get
Owndays,
Owndays
yeah, I
to
know
come in as a
Owndays.
sponsor and we all get new glasses. Yeah.
You know, replace my glasses with a bit smudge and like scratches.
I'm just
everywhere.
messing around, guys. Kalista, Lee Sin, I like the Kalista here just purely off of the fact that they saw it's Ezreal, right?
Yeah.
Straight up, like if you close the distance to Ezreal, you man fight him, you punish. Also really good into like melee matchups like Viego.
Yeah.
So it's not really the worst thing in the world. I could see the flex potential of the Kalista here as well.
Yeah. And also the one thing that's sort of puzzling me though is the Lulu choice. I mean, Lulu is actually is still a very strong enchanter, can go also in the top and support. The problem is though, your AD carry is Ezreal,
Yep.
who's not really like a hyper carry.
True.
There's no like puppy you're raising to become like a
It's not like a Kog'Maw or Jinx.
yeah. No Kog'Maw, no Jinx, no Ashe, no like it's really auto attack based,
Yep.
right? Like Ezreal is very much like a spell singing ADC.
Alright.
So also in that sense with the Lulu, it feels kind of awkward. But then
Yeah.
again, you might be looking for something else to pair the Lulu with. Maybe you might want someone that dives in, and then the Lulu can buff the person up, right?
True.
So I still value the Lulu pick. Now that we see the next set of bans come out, I think it was Leona Silas for TP and Aatrox Shen for NUS. So actually pretty heavy focus on the top lane bans for NUS. Whereas they kind of puts TP in a weird spot. They kind of have to default to on here,
Yeah.
which is tricky at best too.
It means it's almost guaranteeing that either like I mean, not guaranteeing, but it's likely to be either Lulu mid or support.
Right. Now with the on locked in especially,
Yes.
right? Oh, instant Fiora coming in from NUS and the Alistar as well. Fiora here against the on is actually kind of irritating for the on because
Yeah.
like early levels before you get Bramble Vest, she's going to be trading well and she has like repose to counter a lot of the engage, right?
Yeah, and also the fact that she's not also like she's also really good into like tanks. She's really good into like people that build a lot of health,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And Ornn is going to build a lot of health.
True, true.
Yeah, I just saw Twitch chat just now and I see that a lot of people are banking it on TP right now.
Yeah, I see a lot of TP followers, not followers, but stands. Is that the right way to
Yeah,
use that?
stands, yeah.
Stands, yeah.
Yeah, don't
I got a lot
forget
of
to
TP
do that,
stands,
man.
yeah.
Don't forget to do that in the Twitch chat as well, so that you guys can win a KM300 keyboard and mouse set from Livorno Legion.
Yeah,
So,
Lenovo, awesome for them to kind of like give prizes away, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, sadly, I cannot.
Sad.
Cannot.
It's okay, we'll just ask production, right?
Yeah.
Yes, really.
You know, speaking of stand, I just like had this random thought come to my head. One of our team, like on in SCOGA, is like a huge BTS stand. I feel like recently with all those like McDonald's meals. I'm sorry to digress, by the way, the game is still going on. With all those McDonald's meals, like this word stand is just coming, like it's becoming a part of my vocabulary now. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
if I
because
sound
BTS
like an e-boy, yeah.
Has been popular a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so not to digress too much, we are like in the last 3 minutes of the draft. Maybe we want to run through this and kind of talk through how both teams want to play, you know?
I mean, right off the bat, looking at NUS, I mean, the immediate bottom lane is very obvious, right? They want to go for the, just Kalista outs in, Alistair.
Yeah, Kalista.
Yeah.
Kalistar.
Kalistar, yes.
Yeah, it's just gonna just hop on in, pulverize, and just like knock them back, headbutt them back. And then that's about it. I mean, it's a free, like, about
It's a very strong kill lane, right?
3 to 2 seconds CC
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah. And I think I have one slight problem with this draft from the side of NUS.
Okay.
There's no AP.
This is true. They have no AP at all. And
Hey,
On
don't,
is
don't count
probably...
Xing Zhao yet.
Xin Zhao could be AP, you're right.
It could be, but like it's
Statistically, probably not. Also.
yes. I mean, he'll go in, jump, and he might die just like straight away.
This also means that On just builds pure armor here,
Yeah.
right? Like he goes armor, he goes health, and like he has a great game. And LeBlanc against Lee Sin, it's one of those weird matchups. I haven't seen LeBlanc all too much.
Yeah.
Recently, it's one of those things like if you're comfortable, you can play here, but she's not like tier 1, right?
True.
So, oh,
been a
my
while
goodness,
since-
I'm so sorry. I did not see that. You know,
It's been a while since
I'll pick that up later. I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah.
it's been a while since I've seen a LeBlanc in general.
Yeah, I mean,
I love playing her before because just get the juke, you know. and have
yeah,
fun.
she's a really good like duelist, and also like if she gets ahead, right, it's really hard
It's
to
like
keep her in
instant
control.
burst.
Yep.
Instant burst. Like thing is also she's just going to just stare at Kalista, have that giant like target on her, and then she'll just look for any chance to kill her if she gets
Yeah.
ahead, especially.
Just like hop straight in, boom, boom,
Mm.
chain, throw a ball, boom, explode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dead.
I mean, there's still like even if NUS do start scaling up and like say the thing about full AD comps to me is like if you snowball hard, right?
Yeah.
There's still ways for TP to kind of counter that because Lee Sin jumps in, you can polymorph. Anyone gets focused down from their side, you just wild growth and then buy space with On. So draft wise, if I have to ask you guys who you think is kind of like a hit in draft, I feel like both of you are gonna answer TP. Or am I wrong? Maybe
Actually, I do think TP is a bit ahead in draft.
Okay.
They just have like a very nice, like somewhat front to back team fight. They have Ornn, that giant meatball in the front, right? Then they have two assassins that can also flank as well, like with Viego and LeBlanc. And Ezreal just gonna sit in the back and be like, I'm just gonna freely throw my Qs at you, and like, I have my arcane shift to just jump away from for safety.
I mean, I wouldn't count NUS out straight away. Like, I think they have a pretty decent early game comp other than Kalista. But I think they should be able to if they snowball this, they'll win. But if they don't, they lose.
Yeah,
more
fair
or
enough.
less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense, right? So
I mean, in general for all teams, like, it doesn't apply to all teams.
I think this in this game more so, right?
More so,
It
this
sounds
game
like
more
like duh, Chris. Of course, if they snowball, they win. But this game more so because you're full AD. If you don't get a lead early on and they start building armor, you're just like you don't get to play the game.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that one pans out. I'm about to hop off. I'm gonna watch this from the side. I smell coffee brewing somewhere, so I'm probably gonna try and
there's
get
like
some
coffee
coffee
maker
as
at the
well.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys can take over the game. Once again, I've been Hungry Cast, and with me here has been Chris and Johan, Twilight, and Naming Messiah. You guys should have some fun here as we go into the game, and I'll be back. Maybe not. Who knows? Ask Twitch chat to vote, and maybe I'll. Oh, Vertigo saying, "Notice me hungry." I noticed you, Riz. Stop being a needy little whiner in Twitch chat. I see
See
you.
the Twitch
I
chat
notice you. Calm down, man. All right.
He's really going to notice me senpai really hard.
Yeah, notice me, senpai. Sure. Okay.
Okay. This shit looks fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Alright. See you later. Hopefully.
All right,
Alright.
everyone.
Welcome to game number 1 of today, week number 4 into Campus Legends Season 3. Alright, so now we'll be having NUS versus TP now. Alright. Let us introduce our player. If you haven't seen them before or heard of them, we have on the side of NUS, the blue side, we have Raiko on the Fiora, playing on the top lane, and in the jungle we will be having No Chat as the Singtao jungle. And we're gonna... Hang on, wait a minute. Who's gonna win mid lane? Hang on. Okay, I guess the Lee Sin. Okay, Lee Sin is gonna
Yeah,
go
Lee
to
Sin's
mid
mid
lane.
lane.
Alright, as Grass Power. Okay. As Grass Power. Okay.
Gas power, yeah.
Grass Power as Lee Sin.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have Spot Spectre and Mossy at the bottom lane. On the side of TP, we're gonna be having interesting name, Sifzuki as the Ornn. We're
Yes.
gonna have Hard EC on the Viego in the jungle, Nuka as the LeBlanc, rightfully named, and we are gonna have Ashton on the
It's
squad,
Ash. Yeah, Ash.
Ash as Ezreal, and Sion as the Lulu support. And right off the bat, they're gonna decide to help pretty hard leash on that blue buff.
Yeah, I think like see for bot lanes, right? It's actually easier for them to do the harder leashes for the junglers because some the matchups are not as swingy as compared to like top lane.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier for them to do things like that. So if you see like top lane trying to do a leash, they'll do maybe until like the 800 mark. Then they'll probably just leave for the lane.
Mm-hmm. You know, Raiko, aka Dr. Raiko,
Yes.
he is a caster on Campus Legends as well. Do you think he has done his homework against the enemy? He is the drafter after all. He was the
True.
one banning. He was the one choosing.
Oh,
as
look,
well.
look,
And
oh
bottom
my God.
lane, we're gonna have a little skirmish. Almost takes down the Astro. Ooh, but clutch heal comes in from himself, managing to just survive.
Yeah, I think Mossy is just a little bit disappointed. It's like, if only I had an Ignite with me.
Yeah, if it was an Ignite, he would have been done for.
Yes. I think like it's Exhaust is still a really good option because you are facing against two assassins.
Mm-hmm.
So having the Exhaust, if they decide to jump in and like try and kill your AD carry, you have that extra layer of protection.
Yeah, it's quite easy to peel for your ADC as well at the same time.
Oh man, like I feel look at this Ornn just suffering in the background. And
Looks
what's
like
this?
Sing Sao coming in for the counter jungle, may be able to pick up the Viego. Is he gonna be able to flash through the wall at the last moment? Yeah, he will. He's gonna chase him on the flash as well, and he will get the first blood. No chat with the first hitter on the hard easy, but however, Nuka coming in for the counter, he's gonna be able to just get face damage and just hit straight back. But now Grass Power catching him off guard in the jungle as well. He's gonna be hitting the clone, and I believe Nuka will come out of this alive. At the same time, at the top lane, getting dived under by No Chat, Sifu just falls right on his face as on the top lane.
I mean that is genuinely still quite good for the Ornn. He got some amount of money back, even if he gave away another kill to
Yeah, and then immediately, as you were saying, there's gonna be another bottom lane engage, but they're gonna disengage right after that because I believe the pulverize kind of failed there, right?
not just that, but also they saw the Viego mist like coming around, so they knew at least he's in that side of the jungle. So
Yeah, and they don't want to push that fight.
they don't want to test their luck.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a little cough. Niggle in my throat.
I mean, this is actually really good from the side of NUS. They got like we want them like to get their lead there. I mean, it's only like 600, but it's 4 minutes into the game, right?
Mhm.
They're starting to get that lead, trying to get that snowball in, so at least they can finish the game quickly.
I mean, that is what they're trying to go for. I think they may have heard the stream as well. They want to try their best to go ahead and just get the snowball going on. That's why Zizuki is going to get ganged by No Chat, and then Raiko is just going to be able to clean him up easily as well.
Donated the kill, man.
He doesn't need the kill. He just needs his top laner to get the kill. Get fat. I mean, a fat Fiora is a very scary Fiora.
That is very true.
I mean, he already has 2 kills for himself, so
yeah,
share the love, right?
yes, spread that wealth around.
So
Being that team
I
player.
mean, I'm kind of feeling bad for the people who hashtag Legion TP right now.
Yes, I think also we're also feeling kind of bad because we sort of stand them a little bit.
I went with NUS, man.
Yeah. What? I thought you said RP. No, RP, TP.
I said RP earlier, but yeah, I didn't say TP. Did I? Twitch chat, correct me.
Okay. Anyway, but I still like if you look at Fiora's items, right? He's also playing to the fact he's
Oh.
going to be ahead. He went for the cull
Yeah, the
second,
cull.
right? So he knows that he has like he can freely just CS without much like afterthought from the Ornn.
Mm-hmm.
So like getting at the cull is just like pushing his lead, getting more gold, and trying to just get ahead that much faster.
Yeah, it shouldn't be no issue, especially against an Ornn. He's not going to be very aggressive against you. And the dragon easily taken by TP. Wow, okay. And US not going to contest that at all.
Yeah, I mean the bot lane was went back to base to reset, and Nuka also had the push, so it's actually really good that they didn't try and contest.
Yeah, Grass may just get driven under the tower and dove upon, but no, he will survive. I mean, he did have to use up that flash just to escape that leash, you know.
Yeah, but actually a very interesting first buy from the side of Nuka. He went for the Oblivion Orb first.
Oh, okay. Can Grass Power be
Oh.
able to 1v1 as well? No check coming for the gang, but now Nuka is going to go for the flash out of sight. Now No Check is going to be able to smite that Rift.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
hard.
as well, it's gonna get
Oh
caught.
no.
The poor Rift Scuttle. I suddenly forgot the name. Out of
Scuttle,
nowhere,
yeah.
You know, something like I always call it Rift Herald because it was at the top side.
Yeah.
Just linked to that immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, good smite on the Rift Scuttle.
Yeah. You know the first phrase that came to my mind when I saw Heart in that problem? Alright, getting in that gank and like dying. Shot to the heart.
Okay, you win this time. You can have this one. You can have it. I'll give you this. Oh man, I totally forgot about the puns in names now.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay,
Oh, man.
that caught me off guard.
See. Oh and
Oh no, it's gonna be a
Oh,
3-man
no.
dive for the on to the top side. Look at his health drop like grapes. And he manages to but it's not gonna do anything at all. It's not gonna do jack.
Yeah, that was a very I feel just so bad for him as well. I mean,
It's a 3-man gang.
he got 3-man ganked. He's 1 in 3, right? He has some gold. The problem is though, like, he's built straight armor, so his ability to tank like actual damage, like in terms of health, is really low, which makes it so easy for Xin Zhao and Lee Sin as well.
I mean, the primary role of Ornn in the late game as well is forging those amazing weapons for his teams.
Yeah, getting those mythic items.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 1-3 now, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but like the thing is, you don't want to be too far behind because he is really your only front line. Right? If he's gonna sit there and take the damage, right, he should sit there and take the damage for longer than 1 second. Because if not, right,
Well, he survived for 3 seconds on top lane, so
yeah,
good enough for now, right?
for now.
I feel so bad for this on right now because he is lacking in CS as well.
Yeah, that is very true. And this one thing is also concerning me from the side of TP, is the fact that Lee Sin is ahead of Nuker in terms of CS.
And an assist as well.
And I mean, okay, that's okay, but like
Slightly ahead.
he's slightly ahead in gold, but Nuker is playing the ranged into melee matchup.
That's true, yeah. Nuka should be the one like winning in CS right now.
Yeah,
But he did almost get ganked and then he did leave the lane for a while.
yeah, but like I'm also looking at this item choices are puzzling me now from Nuker. I mean, it's very interesting getting Oblivion Orb first, but
I mean, you do want to be a little bit more durable, right?
durable, sure, but I don't know what Kindle Gem like goes into right now. Just off the top of my head, my brain is just like,
Oh, I forgot the item name suddenly, but I think I know what Nuka is going for.
you mean the Merlin Omicron?
Perhaps, yeah.
I mean I don't think it builds from the Kindle Gem.
Does it not? Something similar, right? I mean, okay, but it's basically a tanky AP item to like face tank against the onslaught of AD champions, right? And then the Rift Herald as well on the top side.
Yep. I mean, secured by the side of TP. You're probably going to use it just in mid lane to get some free gold for the side of Nuker and for
Nuka,
Heart.
wants to harass the damage.
Oh.
But however, Mossy is around. He just needs to pick up the brush a bit, just to scare him, and then I'll hit back now.
Yes.
And a little skirmish for the top lane now.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
this is actually kind of bad.
Suzuki is gonna go in for the out as well. Raiko manages to flash and dodge and juke and dance around the poor on. I still have trouble pronouncing that name. I don't know. I keep thinking Sifu or for some reason. It looks like Sifu to me, but Suzuki.
Zizuki. I mean, you can also just say Ornn. It's just easier.
Yeah,
I
let's call
think
it. I'm just gonna
sometimes,
call
yeah.
you. I'm sorry. I wanted to call your name for like a cool moment when you're out into 5-man, but I'm sorry. You're gonna be called Ornn.
I mean, that sometimes like the names are just too hard to say. It's
Yeah,
too much of a tongue twister.
I mean, IGNs in a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
And that's why, as a professional gamer, right, as a professional esports player, you're gonna have to decide on a name.
Wait, are they going to...
Are they gonna?
Oh!
Well, at the same time, okay. Middle and bot action going on at the same time, but the Rift Herald, I don't think the Rift Herald managed to land
It
that
did.
blow. Oh, it
Let's
did.
see, yeah.
Okay, managed to one at least.
Yeah, but all the gold went into the Xin Zhao, so it's still...
Pretty worth it.
I mean, it's worth it,
And they
but...
get the dragon as well afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, they use that to create the pressure so that they can go for the free dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But the only sad thing about that is the Lee Sin didn't get anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he couldn't be in the middle of it. I can see Nuka just want to be very cheeky. He is on half mana right now. It's gonna be very dangerous for him to continue using up this consistent like harassment of his mana. You know.
Yeah.
With
I
his
mean,
mana.
if he had like a corrupting potion, maybe he could continue doing this, right? Because it gives you mana back. But
Oh.
the fact that he doesn't have it.
Oh, look at that mana pool right now, as well as No Chat coming in for the gang. No Chat is ready for the recall back. Knocks her away, jumps right back
my
in and gets
God.
the kill. But now Viego comes in as well, tries to go for that counter gang.
Here
But
comes
Raiko
Raiko.
comes back from the top lane as well. Gonna go for the dive under the tower. Tries to parry, and there we go. Hard easy down for the count. Raiko very low health. Lulu, the only support now in the jungle. They're gonna have to try and pick out Zion as well now. Oh, Ezreal misses
No.
Raiko by an hair.
Oh, that
And that
was
survive.
yeah. That was really close though.
He has to
Fuck.
recall. He's so scared right now. He's gonna recall that.
Yeah. I mean, but that roam from Raiko was so good to get them that kill on the
Perfect time.
Viego. Yeah. And it just this is the correct snowballing we're seeing from them. This is the way they should be playing with this comp.
I think overall mechanics wise, NUS is also quite on top here.
Yeah. But also like it is still good to see that they know the win conditions. They're playing those win conditions, and they're actually also they're acting upon it. They know what to do to push that lead forward.
They are reacting like immediately, like after one action after another. They just react accordingly, and they are successful in it.
Yeah. I think we just want to take a very quick stock of the game right now.
You can continue
Okay, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah,
nothing's gonna happen.
NUS is currently, I think, in a
Okay,
5,000
something's
gold.
gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Something might happen.
It's either the top lane or the mid lane. I think both will happen. On has to get out of the top lane right now, but he's gonna be driven under the tower. He's gonna try to recall that, but at the same time, mid lane, LeBlanc getting chased, brought down to very low health as well. Spectre maybe
Oh
we can last
my
him, but now the
God.
Lee Sin, he
Oh
has
no.
so little energy. He needs the kill. He misses the kill. Is he gonna jump in? He's gonna risk it all for the biscuit, but no, he's not. He's gonna save it for himself.
Oh,
That was
Nuka,
really
like those blue suede shoes, man. He dodged pretty well overall, I think.
Man, I didn't know this Campus Legend was sponsored by Adidas as well. I mean, well, I think it was Adidas with the Air. Oh no, it was Nikes, yeah, with the Air and Nikes, right?
And Nikes. But I was actually talking
Because
more
the way Lee Sin just went in all the way.
yeah.
If only they were no, if only they were
Oh,
sponsoring
look,
this.
look now.
At the top lane, will he be? Nah, he's going to be instant dead. I mean,
I think this actually might be a trade.
Nah.
Oh,
Close,
that
close.
Triumph heal was
The
so
Triumph heal, yeah,
close.
the last moment Triumph heal.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually really close. That's closer than it should have been, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Ornn has no business being in this game right now.
Yeah, he's 1 in 5. He's so far behind. Also, Viego is also really far behind as well.
Everyone is really far behind, except for the Lulu, perhaps. I think
That's
the
just
Lulu's-
sad. That's just sad to say out loud, though.
Yeah, I mean he is level 7. I mean Mossy is level 8, so I think it's quite even. They should be able to catch up in levels in no time.
Yeah, but the problem is is that their Ezreal is still so far behind, like in terms of gold, like especially for. He needs to be able to be that consistent damage from behind, right?
Mhm.
Because the only other two like sources of damage is Nuka and Heart, and they're building more towards like a burst sense, right?
Mhm.
And as you saw just now, like it's 700 gold ahead for.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the harassment coming from Nuka. He's dealing almost no damage and he's getting his passive proc right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah. I mean,
It's 16 minutes into the game. They are losing a 7k goalie against NUS right now. TP is not having a few day.
yeah, it's actually pretty bad right now. But okay, nothing's gonna happen
mean-
really. But I'm seeing triplets, kind of. If we look at items very closely for 1 second. All the top side win for Gore Drinker.
Almost the same items, yeah. And Raiko of course is gonna get a free kill in the top lane. Nothing too much
He's
to go wow
unstoppable.
about now. Oh man, he's just 5-1 right now.
He's 5-1, and I think he's going for Essence Reaver second, because he has like the Sheen.
Oh, he
and
has a Shin, yeah.
yeah. There's the only non-mythic Sheen item, I think. No. Lich Bane is the other one.
Lich Bane,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry about that. But
Maybe Fiora wants to build AP for her outright.
no.
No, I don't
No.
I forgot. Does it kill with AP? I forgot.
I don't think so. But if you look now at the dive,
I
Oh
mean,
my.
It's just. Dude, can we get a sensor on the screen right now? That's a. Oh man, the two bot laners are gonna go down. Just
Yeah.
Like that.
and the thing is also I feel really bad for the Ezreal. I mean, it's not he's been playing bad, right? And also,
He's been doing well. He's been doing okay.
yeah, he's still keeping up fairly well too.
He has his
Uh,
tier
pot-
as well.
Yeah, he has his tier. He's still scaling up. He hasn't gotten his like Muramana yet, which is actually key for actually dealing damage
I think
because
he's quite far behind that Mermana, right?
uh,
I mean, I don't know what his goal is at right now, but
Yeah, he's probably pretty long time till he gets
he's
his
bleeding
Muramana.
right now.
Yeah. I want to give like some nice thoughtful Everfrost. Okay, that's
Okay. But at the same time, okay, Spectre. He 1v1s LeBlanc, the assassin that's supposed to eliminate her. But now Hard EC is gonna dive.
oh
But
my
the
god.
support 8 comes in as well as the mid lane 8 as well. The double 8. Wait, hang on, wait a minute.
What was that? What was
It
that?
came out wrongly, but happens. I mean, double first 8.
Oh,
I didn't add the S at the back, okay? Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, once everyone hits level 11, they all hit their power spike as well with their ultimates, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of game from here on out.
I think the main thing right now is we have to see if NUS is actually able to push further with this lead, right, and start getting to their to either to get Baron or to get like the secondary like line of turrets. Because right now like top lane is completely pushed in. Only thing left is the inhibitor. So now we have to see if they can push like the rest of the lanes and take their lead further.
I mean, it is like right now 10k gold difference, by the way, 10k, and we are only 18 minutes and 45 seconds into the game. So unless they can pull an RP against ITCC right now,
I know it's looking like a
But-
kind of like a lost cause. I agree with you there.
if they can red right now,
Yeah.
like just backdoor one of the lanes at least, like go for the bottom tower. Bottom tower is like the lowest health right now.
Yeah. And again, I feel again, I'm gonna say it again. I feel so bad for the Ornn. One, he's 1-6. Two, he's 60 CS behind Reiko. And he just finished his mythic. Just now.
Just finished.
90 minutes into the game. And
That-
Reiko has 2 items.
That
Full.
is a heartache in a nutshell if I've ever seen one.
I think like you could have made a Viego joke there.
What, Joe?
I think a Viego joke because his ult is I think Heartbreaker.
Oh no! I because I was talking about one. I wasn't thinking about Viego.
I mean that's true as well, but also I like the fact again he Heart is
Uh-oh.
playing a champion with Heartbreaker.
That's true. Oh man, Singtao is very scary. The moment he lands that skill shot, right? It's
Yeah, that
Jay.
wind becomes lightning. It just chains into like him jumping
It's
in.
green light.
Yes, like he's getting gone on that green line just to jump in, and now
They just need to get one pick right now. Raiko just playing super aggressive the front side, popping up the Rift Herald as well. The jungle, no chat, and EC's gonna have a little bit of a scuffle at the side. Meanwhile, Grass Power and Suzuki is gonna just duke it out in the top lane. You can see the split push coming in from the Lee Sin Grass Powers, but however, Suzuki is gonna just stay there and defend it. I mean, he can defend.
oh my
against the
god,
Lee Sin.
look at the goal difference between Suzuki and Reiko. Oh my god,
Oh my, it's a 5k
5K
difference.
just between those two. Oh my
and,
god.
and the entire team, right, the top total, right now the difference is what, like 10k, so like 50% is because of Raiko right now and the Ornn.
Yes.
So, oh no.
Oh, I mean, if you just the only people that are close really is the Lee Sin and the LeBlanc. Like I think it's like 400 gold between them.
Hmm.
Everyone else is at least 1 to 2k ahead, including the supports.
Wow, including the I mean the supports is, I mean Lulu, the reason why she isn't dying is because she is supporting her teammates, but he has to stay very far, very far back.
Yes, yeah, I said it has to stay far behind, but also, I'm also gonna kind of Honestly, I won't criticize it. It's not like a bad build, right? To go for the spell sleeve.
Yeah, I mean he's trying their best. I'm trying
Yeah.
their best.
But like, if you maybe went, I think it's not Vanguard's Edge. That's a skill name.
Yeah,
If
right
you went-
now I think they're gonna contest the Baron. I mean like TP is trying to contest this Baron.
Yeah,
As
but
much as
I
it
think
can,
like,
but
it's not
there
a
we
good
go, the
idea. Look at
engagement
that.
coming
Look at
from
Nuka
Nuka.
going to almost die.
Yeah, I mean sending the passive proc the clone away. Should be able to distract them a bit. But
Raiko
Raiko
was
just
in the
jumps
middle
over the
of
wall. There
everybody.
we go. The huge knockup coming in from the Kalista and Alistair will be able to clean up at least one from that fight. But the rest have to run for the heals right now. There we go. That's a double kill coming in for Raiko now onto the Ornn. They only have 3 men standing now. This could be the Baron GG push if they can't sustain in this mid lane on their T3 at least. Or inhib.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be at least an inhib down. If I think there's another like wave coming in, they could probably push in or
Okay, they're not going for a GG push.
They're
They're
not-
going for more objectives instead.
yeah.
Wise decision.
I mean, it's a wise decision.
They are 14k now, so
I mean, that is true, but like, you have like them like a man down, right? You can try and push into like getting down all of the inhibitor turrets and like getting the hits down. Like, it's getting yourself closer to victory, right? Right now, I think they're playing a bit greedy. I mean, greedy and safe, sort of, at the same time.
why greedy?
Because greedy in the sense that like they're assuming that they're going to keep on winning all the time. There's no way for them to catch up, right? And if you give them this extra time, I mean, you're getting them free gold again,
I mean,
right?
I guess you can say that NUS is being a little bit cocky now.
yeah,
right?
yeah. I think that's a better
I
word
mean,
for it.
it rightfully deserved. I mean, right
Yeah.
now, they
The
have shown
14k
that
ahead, yes, I agree.
they have showed that they are capable. So
Yeah, I mean, they're showing they're really far ahead,
right.
but
no chat. Oh, this may be the pick that they need, but there's still 2 in the mid lane right now. But no chat. Hops right back in. Still has half health. Goes for the Zonia Hourglass right now. And Xeon may get picked off very shortly. That we go to support over 4, but however they will trade out for all the things out. Finally, the second kill coming in for TP now. High EC is gonna get taken down by Grass Powers with no relative difficulty at all. And now Suzuki
and
now.
look at Suzuki just slowly
He is
waiting
quite
for his
tanky.
death.
He is surviving more than 1 second, as you mentioned
Yeah.
earlier. You know, so not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that's Kalista, she doesn't really like deal like a lot of consistent damage. It's a lot of burst really from her, like with her end.
And the top TP as well, they're just gonna go in. Raiko, oh, okay, Nuka almost nukes Raiko. Could this be the kill onto Raiko that they need right now? But no, just barely. They are afraid to chase after Raiko right now. Because the entire team of NUS, except for No Chat, is there right now. You know?
Yeah.
And they will go for the second inhib. So now that's top inhib and mid inhib. Like, I think we talked about the super minion before, about being like a 90 goal.
Consider 90
every-
gold, yes.
Yeah, like it is giving them time to come back, right? To
Yeah.
just like keep farming up that goal.
Yeah.
But they have to sustain there long enough. I think that's it for the Baron buff as well.
Yeah. I think the Baron buff should have about another like 30 to 40 seconds actually left.
Yeah, I mean they did what they needed to do.
Yeah,
the
they
damage
actually-
has been dealt.
Yeah, they did a significant damage to their base, right? And further on my point, which you mentioned a bit earlier, right, is actually more of the timing of when you want to take down the like those inhibitors, right? If you take it too early, you're giving them like more gold earlier on, right?
Yeah, you need to
Because-
like take inhib and then push in straight away.
Yes, because if you don't, right, if you give them too much gold early on, right, you can give them the ability to catch up faster. But also, as the game goes on, right, gold becomes more and more meaningless.
I mean, look at Raiko right now. He's just so standing in front of 4 members of TP right now.
And
He's being
You know
so
what?
confident right now.
I'm really sorry to cut you off a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah, yeah.
but look at the Raiko second item. He has a hull breaker.
Oh, he
Yes.
he listened. He
Yes.
listened. But if he gets caught off right now, he's not gonna be able to use it.
But
you
just
know?
look at him like dip, duck, diving,
Dude,
everything.
They're so scared of Raiko right now. I mean, like half the members are at the bottom side right now, and they could just burst Raiko down. And there we go. The leash, I believe, gets parried away. The polymorph will come on top. Whoa! Well, hang on, huge damage. On to Zion. That has the backup. That was huge. And tons of damage. You don't want to deal with that right now. And Suzuki is gonna try and contest
Oh
against
wow!
Raiko.
Look at that! Look at that damage!
I mean,
Like that's a tank.
you
Just-
can't contest it anymore
Yeah.
now, man. You lost your chance to kill Raiko, so you're gonna take the G now.
I think that this is going to be like the GG push. You can see him slowly winning down the entire like base off TP. And then-
He's intentionally doing this now. Okay, he's just distracting like the entire members of TP, and they want to hold it to the very last moment. They may be able to catch Rego, but I don't think so with the support of his teammates now. The huge airborne knockup is what we like to see right now on top of TP members now. But there was no follow-up. Not enough follow-up to like at least clean up one or two. But now all the members of NUS is very low. They try to catch Grasspower, may be able to catch, but LeBlanc almost got too greedy, almost lost a life there. Now it's a 3-lane super minion now. And they're deciding to back up now. Pretty good idea because they know they can't end this without losing their whole team at this point.
Yeah, I think like NUS was still, all of them were pretty low. They dived under all of the two Nexus turrets, right? So I think it's a good idea to try and end the game, right? Doing that, they sort of ran into the wall and some of them almost died. It's a good idea from them to do that. And we see also, I think it's about like 30 or 40 seconds till the dragon comes up for Dragon Soul, which I know is not that important right now, but just wanted to mention it.
I mean, NUS could just take it and end the game now, I bet. But, you know, of course, they just want to chill. I mean, I'm probably thinking that they're intentionally prolonging this game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not now going to try and take the Baron.
So they're going to go for the Baron and the Dragon as well?
Yeah. I mean,
At the same
they're
time.
doing both, yeah.
They're doing
See,
both at the same time. There we go,
Yeah.
that's the Dragon.
Dragon Soul is now for NUS. I don't think like TP can really get out of the base and contest the Baron either.
No, they can't. They can't at all. They have to defend the super minions.
Yeah, they're getting like double super minions at every wave now because all three inhibitors are down.
But they are managing to hold on quite long, to be honest. Looking at the goal difference, they're not 15k goal difference, they're 14k goal difference, which isn't too bad now.
I mean, that's just like
They came back from like 1k goal, so it's
I
all
wa-
about the super minions.
yeah, the little wins, right?
Yeah, but
okay.
now the Baron buff
Oh
push
my
in,
God.
as well as the huge burst coming on top of the poor support now. Raiko is just gonna be able to pick up another one press, but gets lasered by the fountain now. Oh man, there's a huge engagement, huge knockup coming in from the side of TP. They may be able to manage to pick up a couple more before they die, but no. They're just gonna go for the
They did get one.
straight Nexus push.
I mean, the one good thing about this match, I think, at least for TP, which they can say, is they got one kill at the end.
So
I mean,
that's
other
like-
than that, they sort of
that's like
got
two kills in
stomped.
the end. I mean, they did get stomped. They knew, NUS knew that they had the upper hand at that point of time. Especially like when you see a draft like that being picked out, it doesn't mean that you're trolling or anything, right? You really kind of know what you're doing. You're kind of confident of the upcoming picks, what you're gonna play against. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't pick that like that team comp knowing that we don't have an AP. I mean, we don't really need an AP. You have seen like mid lane Yasuo's like being that quote unquote AP replacement.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
There are times like that, you know, AP replacement.
yeah. I mean, it's just they knew the win condition. They had to snowball, and they played like they were going to snowball, right? And this shows the power of Coach Reiko, right? Because
Coach Reiko, Dr.
Yes, Coach Reiko.
Dr. Coach Reiko.
Pharmacist Reiko, it's all of those synonyms, right? But if you look at their week 2 match against a name I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. In their game in the second week, right? It's the 1 week they didn't play with Reiko in the squad. They were playing with a substitute because he was here casting with us.
Oh yeah, he
Right?
was, yeah.
It's the one game they lost, and they also and they got. I mean, I won't say they got Goomba stop, but it was bad.
I guess it's the top lane diff, I guess.
Top lane diff, coach diff, player diff, whatever, however you want to say it. But like Reiko seems to be that key player, that key leader which NUS needs on their team to win.
I mean, he is very intensive into League of Legends, so I understand there.
Yeah, I mean, and he's also just a really skilled player, right? He knows his limits. He knows like the combos and how to play each character
And the
really
team
well.
comps as well, the drafts,
Yeah,
very important.
yeah. Draft is very important, like in almost all games until it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the game. See what I did there? Thank you. Thank you for that pity
Pretty
clap.
claps, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, and TP overall, I think They kind of lost a few kills at the beginning of the game. They did try their best. They weren't too bad overall. It's just that they were against, I have to say, more competent opponents. It's not that they were incompetent, but NUS knew what they were doing.
Yeah, and just knew what
Like-
they were doing.
Like 3-4 steps ahead of TP. So
yeah,
you have to forgive TP for this.
yeah. And the thing is also once Orn took that first set of damage, and once he died a couple of times, right? They knew that this to
Just
keep him
snowball.
down. Yeah, they snowballed the top lane really hard, and they knew that as long as they're able to push Fiora ahead, right? She can become such a split push menace, such a menace in that side lanes, right?
Mhm.
That they have to send multiple people to try and contest her, and you saw that all the time, right? There were at least 2 or 3 people that were in front of Reiko the entire time.
And they were just so scared of.
Yeah, they were so scared. Right, and it is like scary to like see, like how far ahead like one single character can get, right, and then cause so much damage for the rest of the team. And also, you know what we need to do?
What?
We also need to talk about what's the next match coming up, which is
Cue the matchup.
yes, which I now need to go and check. Is I'm pretty sure is RP and NP.
RP and MP. All right. RP and MP. We get to see RP come back again. They were facing a lot of losses previously.
Yeah, I mean, they did. I mean, they won the first week, the match in the first week.
Yeah, but they lost like 2 times in a row afterwards.
Yes. So like we're looking to try and see if they can get back into into their winning ways. That is true. And also, folks, just so that we can also catch our breath and get you guys also ready for the next match, we're gonna just take a short break, and we're going to see you after this short break. That's a weird way to say it. I'm
It
sorry.
works.
Yeah.
Cut to break.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Hello, welcome to Uniqlo.
Thank you. Hope to see you again.
lot of my painting is about movement. I really gravitated to the circle, and from the circle came the atom. It's like the center of everything, the universe, our biology, all of it. The atom is constantly in motion. We're introducing active wear. It's the best way I can represent with Uniqlo.
Hello, welcome to Uniqlo.
The U-Hope-Ziegen.
And welcome back, everybody, to Campus Legends Season 3, Week 4. We're going to have an exciting matchup coming up very shortly. It's going to be MP versus RP. We've seen both teams last week. RP had a pretty bad loss. Not pretty bad. It was a good learning point, a good loss against ITCC. And I believe MP went against, got stomped, was it? Was MP the one that got stomped last week? I believe they did, right?
No, they played against the ITE.
CW,
College West. Yeah, CW.
Okay, I think they came out on top of that.
Yeah, they
so-
came on top of that.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it was the other one that went against the
SP. Yeah, it was SP.
SP that got stomped. Sorry.
Yes.
It was very sad actually.
Very sad.
Yeah. So later, when the game starts, or actually, whichever team that you think is gonna win, remember to #Legion, #Legion RP, #Legion NP, and then stand a chance to win that keyboard right there. RGBK M300 keyboard and mouse set.
Yeah. Just remember, this is actually the last game for today.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your final chance to win it for today.
Mm-hmm.
And we will, I think at the end of the game, we're going to draw the winner and then
Mhm.
we'll announce it then.
Thank you very much, Livorno Legion, for sponsoring this keyboard and mouse. Okay, careful.
Okay. And I think I was going to make a quick joke about that fact that I very curiously placed Murray, like looking away. Because I think he's still scared from that last match, just how much that savage beatdown of TP, man.
Yep.
It was hard. That was a hardcore beatdown, man.
NUS came too prepared for this.
Yes.
They over prepared for this.
Yeah. I think he's okay now. So
Yeah, I think Murray wants to talk a bit more about Kaplan and Murdoch, right?
I think, yeah, we
That's
can
how
talk
you
about
feel,
them as well. Yeah. So I would also like to just thank Kaplan and Murdoch. They graciously sponsored like one of the sponsors for the tournament, and also they are offering a like a lot of like different degrees which they do offer,
Mhm.
and it is, and they do give like game related degrees with game design,
Mhm.
art, programming, and I think also they have a couple of the more esports focused
Mhm.
like degrees as well.
Yeah.
There's a
it-
management,
Yeah,
I
it
think.
doesn't matter if you're not into the games as well. You can also like look at their business management courses
Yes.
and whatnot. So don't worry. This is the university is for everyone here.
Yes.
And then when you join, you stand a chance to win an Apple iPad worth $499.
Or
Or
or the Sony noise cancelling headphones worth $349.
I maybe I should enroll into university now. Yeah.
I-
So check out their online fair.
Yeah, check out their
on
online.
5th, 10th of July. I'll be there.
Yeah,
I mean it's online. You won't see me, but I'll be there. I'll just check out.
I mean like that's like next week. That's next week, right?
Yeah, that's next week.
I just realized that's next week.
The upcoming week.
Yes,
Yeah. So check out next week.
and also really like to thank Uniqlo for clothing us and for giving us this amazing
Mhm.
clothing which you see us wearing now, and we know we look fly in it. I
We
think
would
that's the
look
correct
more
word.
fly if we get to wear our formal wear, but so this is our second time wearing this, so
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the time for us to wear our formal.
I think that's the first time I've heard someone say I prefer wearing formal wear
I mean,
over
no,
like.
okay. I mean, it's really comfortable. I mean, but hey, the formal wear is really comfortable, so you know what I mean.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
so
agree with you there.
it's one or the other, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, also don't forget, Uniqlo is having their the Thank You Festival that's going on the 2nd to 15th of July. Basically, you just go there and spend a minimum of $80, and you get to spin to win and win more attractive prizes there as well. And I'm gonna magically make magic appear here. That a QR code is gonna appear here magically, and you just need to scan this QR code that's gonna appear very shortly, like
Ooh.
whoosh,
Whoosh.
whoosh.
Whoosha.
Whoosh. There you go.
Yes.
Magic. Download the Uniqlo app now and get $5 off.
$5
your
off
first
you-
purchase.
Yes.
Oh, you look at me. You look at me. That's why I was like, what happened?
No,
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not really looking at you. I'm looking behind you.
Oh, that's up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, start your Uniqlo journey today, guys.
Yes. And we're right now getting into draft, and we have the first couple of bands in with Lulu Nocturne for the side of NP, and Sinjao, and two more unknowns for now.
For now, yeah. Also, let us take this time as well to give a shout out to our academic partners as well as Venue, PC, Liveware, and as well as supporting. So I can't see the words are really small there. Yeah.
I think you need glasses to be a little bit stronger.
On this. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we gotta thank our academic partners over here like Republic Poly, ITE, Kaplan, as well as Murdoch University, the head honchos here.
Just they allow those teams to be formed, and they allowed them to at least take part in the tournament and
Mhm.
giving them that platform.
Yeah. And then we have to thank our venue partners over here, Singapore Sports Hub. Let's look down here, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about. And as well as Hatton. And as you mentioned earlier as well, our Liveware and PC partner being Levono Legion as well as Uniqlo. And our supporting partners out there also. We have Munten, we have, I believe that's a U Club. Associates, we have NYC, we have WeWatch, Yup.gg. And
the shadows.
I think
yeah.
Controls them.
I think like I think we can also somewhat go back to the draft. So we have the final ban for the side of NP was the Grand, and it looks like, are they going to get the? Yes, they do. They do get the Viego. They're not taunting us.
Okay.
And
I
the
mean,
final ban
You keep
for,
seeing Viegos everywhere. When
Yeah.
are we gonna see a Viego ban?
I think like see, Viego is pretty strong, but if he falls behind, right, he needs to be the person to jump in, and if he's behind, he's going to just suffer.
Oh, Hecarim, alright. I love Hecarim. I can't wait to see a Hecarim game.
The
Have you
pony,
seen-
the
have you seen-
pony rides on,
Yeah,
man.
dude, Hecarim, I believe is my first champion that I bought a skin for. And I
Really?
Bought, yeah, I bought the arcade Hecarim. Yes, arcade Hecarim.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good skin to buy.
Yeah, because I just played him that much back then. Jin was my second, and then Azir was my third that I bought skins for. Usually
Yeah.
I don't spend money on games, but I mean I played him a lot, so like I want to feel different.
You
so-
want that swag to show off to others. Like I I played
I
this
play this
champion.
guy a lot.
Yes.
But then there are those people out there that just have the skin for this champion, even though they don't really play it.
Yeah. I mean, I have a couple of skins, which for champions I don't really play as often, right? But a lot of them was from the, like which I got, from the opening chests.
Mhm.
Like, which you win
Oh, the
sometimes
chests,
from getting a S.
I just feel that skins are like a sense of like mastery, Before
Yeah.
you equip them, you master the champion first, then you get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you there.
I
So
see.
now, if we're going back to the
Silas.
draft, we have
I'm looking at the
Silas.
Silas right now. That's gonna be a bit scary.
It's a bit scary. He's actually got 2 really good ultimates on the side of RP to take.
Like right off the bat, right?
Right off the bat, yeah. It's really good ultimates with the Hecarim ult and the Akali ult, perfect execution. And
I don't think he was gonna steal much from Jace anyways.
Jace, I mean, you can actually take his ult,
Isn't it?
but yeah, it allows him to change.
Okay, I mean, I've never seen that matchup before, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's more actually likely to see Silas in the mid lane versus Akali.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, he can go in the top lane into the longer lane, but because early on he can get a bit punished, right? And he does push in really easily with his passive, right? Makes him a bit of an easy gank target.
It's a bit, it will be. I mean, Silas doesn't really have too much of a escape. Like sort of, but
He does. Yeah,
does,
that's
but
true.
he needs something.
He needs help with it.
He needs help.
Yeah. And if we look now at the side of RP, they've got the last 2 bans with Braum and Lucian,
All right.
and Varus for the side of MP, which I actually agree with the NP ban of Varus. It's not as strong as it used to be with the Prowler's Claw lethality version, but it's still really strong.
Final ban will be a Senna. I mean, we've seen how Senna has been a nuisance as well.
Yes.
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Senna still going for that. I think is going for the fasting Senna build. It's still really strong, even with the nerf on Divine Sundra. Her ability to scale off Kraken Slayer is still there, and she still does a ton of damage.
As a support.
Yes, as a support.
I mean, you can play her as an AD as well, but
Yeah.
it's up to you. That's why her versatility is quite cool there.
Yeah,
I believe sometimes she can go mid lane, but very rarely actually.
I've actually never seen her go mid lane. So if she does,
I mean, maybe just in unranked, maybe.
maybe. Yeah, I mean, when you're unranked, you can play whatever you want, right? So if we look at
Alright, we're gonna see the Camille again, but not on the side of RP this time.
yeah, I mean, the last 2 times we saw Domain on stream, he actually played Camille. So how much of it is a takeaway, from what he's gonna play, or is it just a it's just I don't think it's really a takeaway because they already have the top and mid selected, so it's really just there to create a good split push pressure. Right, at least against the Jace, more than likely.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm just looking at him hovering over the window right now.
I don't think he's gonna pick him.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
He's gonna have Aphelios instead, but okay, yeah. You were saying, sorry?
I think now you see Camille is a very good all-round split push pick. Yes, she is a bit weaker in the early game. She needs a couple of items and levels till she becomes really strong, right? So you have to just keep her safe until then. She needs that time.
Yeah.
And Jace right now used to be a really strong lane bully, but since season 11 started, he's not as strong as he used to be. He's not as lane dominant.
Yeah. He used to be, but I mean, he still kind of shines in lane every now and then, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
I mean, he still shines in lane, but he's no longer that oppressive Jace which you can find.
That's true. I mean, it's as much of a lane bully as Darius previously. I mean, but then Darius right now is, I think I would still call him a lane bully to be honest. Like
Yeah,
Rumble as well.
Darius will and always be that quintessential lane bully just because of that bleed which he offers. And I think if we look at, let's wait. I think the funny thing for me right now is my mind was just completely thrown off by the fact that RP's lineup is not as clear cut as NP right now because they went from top jungle, mid, ADC, and support, right?
Mm-hmm.
RP is not like that, so my mind just went.
Oh yeah, because they're like ADCs at like second and their ADC is like at the bottom here.
Yes.
Yeah, what is this, man?
Yeah. So like, if we do look right, we have Domain, in the top lane going as Jace. We have then
Haley.
we have Haley as Aphelios in the bot lane with Thresh support.
With the Chinese name that we're never gonna pronounce.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to pronounce it. We have Aurora as Akali in the mid lane, and we have Yone as Hecarim in the jungle.
Man, I can't wait to see some Hecarim play because
Yeah,
I used to play a lot of Hecarim, so I just like to play speed builds for fun,
yeah,
like Moby boots last time, and or either that or just boost of swiftness. Just keep going around, you know, just solo out that ADC.
yes. Like the thing is, right now he's not. His targets on the side of like NP is actually not that great because the only person he can probably try and go after is Ezreal, right? But Ezreal has that blink away, the arcane shift, and it's gonna be harder for him to access a back line because if he does, right, he's gonna face against Silas. He's gonna face against the Nautilus and Camille,
Yeah.
who can just pile on him, and if he goes too far ahead, he's gonna die.
I mean, I guess you just have to wait for the best timing for Ezreal to burn out his blink away.
Yeah, you need that perfect execution.
And then on the side also for MP we have Camille, the dog, on the top lane, right?
Yep.
So, do you think this Camille will be the Camille diff against Domain?
I am not entirely sure about that actually. He's going to be bullied a little bit in the top lane, right? He's going to get a little bit of deficit on, right? But as the game goes on, he might scale. But I'm just going to say that we have to wait and see.
Yeah, no choice but to wait and see.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Viego
And we have Viego in the jungle.
as Cappuccino.
As
Or
Cappuccino.
more like Cappuccino in the jungle as Viego, but you know, we reverse that. And we're gonna be seeing Hart as Slylus, okay, going the mid lane, and our two bot laners would be the Ezreal and Nautilus, Skulls SP and Fudge Nuggets respectively. Bot lane duo, I against the Aphelios and the Trash, I'll put my bets on RP this time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually, Aphelios Thresh is a very good combo together. Like they're able to protect each other really, or at least Thresh is able to protect Aphelios so well, right? Because if Aphelios when he runs in, right, to deal all the damage, Thresh can stay a little bit further behind, throw him the lantern, right?
Safe.
And safe, right?
Safe. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very good way to put it. And Nautilus and Ezreal have good engage potential, especially with Nautilus, right? But we really do need to see if they can actually catch him out. Like if the hook can land, I mean, like Nautilus's Q hitbox is absurd.
It
Right.
is. It is like this thick, man.
I think,
you
know,
you
as
can't
soon as
translate that to game, but
yeah. But the weird thing is, right, Nautilus's Q on your team somehow sometimes just seems to be the most narrowest thing ever. But when he's on the enemy team,
like
it's like
any,
it's as long as it's as wide as the lane.
I've run against some Nautilus before, and it is not fun. Whenever they land the hook on you,
Yep. Because
like,
he yeah.
drags you in, roots you to the ground, like you mentioned before, hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
And then out of nowhere, as you flash away, he outs you, and then like
And that thing
before
follows you.
Before that, he eases you at the same
Yes.
time. Then he chases after you. It's not fun.
And right now, everyone, we're into the game. And oh. This is a very is RP going to do some shenanigans?
Maybe not. I don't think they are. They're just like checking out their lanes, getting that vision control.
Maybe, but like they're all grouping up in the mid lane for something. Some plan is trying to be enacted. Don't know what, but something's happening. Or not, you know? Nothing.
Maybe just vision.
Vision, maybe they're expecting MP to do something.
But MP is not doing anything at all. So
Yes, right now, I mean, yeah,
It's a
they're
stalemate.
now not doing anything, but maybe they expected it, right? Maybe they thought MP was going to try and do some either the delayed invade or try and just invade straight on.
But I mean, it would have been a good idea for maybe RP to go for the invade instead. But now, you can see them just swapping out their lanes here and there, just like little ends on the map right now. Yeah,
Yes.
Aphelios just being chill, the mid lane, heading back.
Yeah, and it looks like I mean both of them are going to both the junglers are starting from the bot side and they're just going to eventually end up in top lane, which I think is always a hard just narrowly missing his E.
Very narrow.
Yes.
I mean, I think this matchup, I think Akali will come out of this in the early game, but later on, I think Silas will be probably stronger than Aurora.
I mean that's true. His the main strength of Silas actually comes with his Kingslayer, his ability just to get that execution level style healing. Like, because the lower he is, the more healing he gets.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you see, Trash is gonna go for the harass flay also as well. Nothing too much going on in both lanes. We saw that. You lost a CC there.
Say lost CC or CS?
CS.
CS, yes. I mean, it's
I
not.
don't know why
It's
it came
not.
to mind.
I mean-
I was thinking about the crowd control that
Yeah, can't control.
that Sliders brings to the table.
That's true. I mean, there's also not a community center as well. So
What? Community center.
CC.
Yeah, I just it clicked in my head. And you can see the insane damage coming on from the Akali as well. Because Akali does have more of that range Q shot, and Sliders has to go closer with his Q, I believe.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Silas also has his Q as well too, which is ranged, but it's now more backloaded. The initial damage from it is quite low compared to the pop that comes after.
That's true, yeah.
And we're now just seeing just very casual farming from everyone. So I think it's not going to like pick up until the junglers either reach level 6 or once.
I will predict first blood at 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's a hard stance.
It's just gonna go for the prediction. Oh, hey, look,
It's going
he's
straight for
losing
the
Arcade Hecarim as well.
Oh look! Oh no! No, look at topside. Did they trying something?
I mean,
Domain is almost dead.
something happened at the top lane.
Something happened. Chris is now staring at production. Just. Oh, that's
I mean,
fine.
okay, because I think 4 minutes and 50 seconds will be the time where Hecarim should hit his level 5 perhaps. Maybe he's too fast. It'll take a bit longer.
Yeah,
before
I mean,
he
but he's
goes to the
actually
lane.
significantly out CSing the Silas.
Oh,
not
okay,
Silas,
some
the
good harassment
Viego.
now, yeah. Like once you get your QWE kit, it can sustain more in lane, can do more, dish out more damage against the Akali as well. You can see, okay, Hecarim maybe coming. Okay, he's gonna recall in the enemy jungle instead, and there's the engagement there. Oh, that burns the Akali flash as well. Very close now. He's gonna recall into the brush. Oh, Viego does spot out the Hecarim. He's gonna get caught off a little bit, but Hart will be there as well. Akali almost gets baited out, but of course the pony's speed is just way too fast for MP to catch, and they're gonna decide to recall as well.
Yeah, you really see like the pony became the brony. Like he didn't give away that kill.
You just say pony brony?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm
Call me
referring to when I'm
yeah,
saying that, right?
yeah, you know. You caught me off guard. It was very sudden.
And I see like I like to just throw it in there, see if you can react or you know. I like throwing in those surprises.
Yeah, I mean like see if wait, I know why I thought the T-shirt was there, but yeah, I wanted to say see if they know. I just
Yeah.
wanted the laptop.
I mean, but also like it's a good laptop. So again, by Lenovo Legion.
Check it out.
Yes. I mean, I feel like we should talk about the game more, but right now nothing is really
It's a
happening.
stalemate. So I mean, I did say first blood like 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
And you
Hecarim
were wrong.
did hit his level 5 around there. You know, some harassment going on from the top lane, back and forth. Where goes the hook from the trash? Lands on top of Flash Nugget. He's gonna get rooted. He's gonna get flayed. He will burn the flash, but that's about it for there.
Yeah, the flash and heal are also burned. So
And the heal
it-
as well.
Yeah. So they are in a. It was 2 for 1 in terms of summoners. So they are a little bit ahead. So I mean, not that significant, but it's there, right?
I mean, Aphelios is quite a scary ADC to play against as well.
Yeah. I mean, he also got a bit of a buff.
Never mind.
He did get a bit of a buff from the latest patch. Like, he got a little bit of extra AD per level,
Mhm.
like from his level up. I think for his Q or. But I actually can't remember right now what those little stats which he gets.
Okay, what is this walking gang coming in from Hackrim? Just walking in.
And
And then
oh no-
the another gang coming from the side of MP happening in the mid lane action going all across the board right now. Aurora will manage to back up and Fudge Knight will be the first blood of the game. And RP will take that juicy 400 gold from themselves. And now Scroll SP under the tower, very low health. May get dove upon very shortly. Misses the hook as well from Trash. And now the mid lane is still more at a stalemate. They need a jungler to come and gank. But nothing too much happening. Yep, harassment going back. Dish out damage back forth each other. Missing skill shots there from Slylers. And there we go. The gank coming in from Cappuccino will be able to scare RP away back under their tower. And both of them going to recall simultaneously as well. Squirrel SP. He's literally at 100 HP right now under his tower. It's quite scary if a gang from a certain horse comes in right now.
Yeah.
There's no mana as well. He can't flash away. He can't blink. I mean,
He has slash up, so he does have some level of
he does-
safety.
Oh yeah, he does his flash. But Essence Shift is the extra safety net. You don't want to burn your flash.
I know if you have the arcane
But you
shift,
have to
just
sometimes.
like you have to, right? But if you have that arcane shift up, you can just use it too.
Uh-oh. A gang coming. Oh, misses
Oh,
that. A 3-man gang down to mid. Hides in the smoke. Gas detected. But now the support will come in with the lantern and a huge save. And survives for another day. For Akali.
Yeah, that just shows like even though Akali went into her shroud, right? I think it was the Vego that turned on his Oracle lens, right?
Mhm.
You can find them in the shroud,
But you
but
can't really
unless
target them.
you can't target them.
Unless you have AoE spells, right?
Yeah, or you have not on his hook.
Oh yeah, that's true. No,
Yes, it's the whole lane AOE.
the holy AoE. And the dog deals quite a lot of damage against Jace now.
Yeah,
He's gonna take out this free vision ward for some gold as well. 30 gold. And at the same time, they get the dragon as well at the same time.
yeah. The one thing which I'm actually very curious, right, seeing is the fact that Domain is almost like 30 CS behind as the Jace.
Not something you want to see against a Camille, right? I mean,
Nope.
I guess he did get ganked a couple of times, like earlier on as well, so he got bullied out of lane quite
Oh,
early.
Yeah, I mean was it Domain that got ganked or was it
Domain got ganked, like the first gang in the game, I think. That he had to hide the tower and like recall back afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Hard. And Aurora just going at it in the mid lane, and there we go. A gang onto Domain again, has to burn the flash. Cappuccino going to go in pretty deep now onto Domain, and now this is no longer his domain. At the same time, a mid gang from the pony gonna go with that huge out as well, scaring him away from the side. And gets the free 2 kills. It's a trade kill coming
Yeah.
from both sides. So
Yeah, I mean it's a cross map trade, but I think that might actually favor NP a bit more just because like they're pushing the Camille further ahead. The closer she gets to that end game level of like scary split push,
uh,
the stronger she is, and just like no one can match up to her once she reaches that critical point.
actually, I don't think Hakrim landed the onslaught of shadows. Did he?
I think he did, like barely
Just
landed,
barely.
but like
But I did enough. His presence
was
was
enough.
there. His
Yeah, it
presence
was
was
enough.
there. Viego is very close to the bot lane, so RP shouldn't be playing this aggressive at this point of time. A skill shot will land on top of Haley, but it's not gonna do too much. And however,
oh
top
look
lane,
at Domain. Oh
yeah,
no.
like getting knocked away, but however the Camille gonna pop in, lands the out, can't escape. Down he goes.
That was sad to see, man. Like he's getting bullied just so hard.
yeah,
You know the Ornn in the last game?
Yeah.
This is the new Ornn this game.
The new Ornn in this game. Like, Jace, get away from me, and then just flies back in like, whoops.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're in that cage, right, you can't really exit out.
Yeah. Just don't
You're just
bother.
stuck in there. You're
Yeah,
stuck
you just
in there.
fight.
You're
Just fight.
isolated.
He was
You have
trying to
fight.
run away. Just fight.
Yeah. And he's so far behind now. Like he's 1 kill down. He is not even like close to completing his mythic item. And I'm pretty sure like Camille's almost ready to finish it because she's got all the 3 components for her divine sunderer.
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign for RP then.
No.
But however, if you look at the gold diff, I mean it's a minor one. RP is coming out a little bit on top because of the other different lanes. Like you see Hecarim has 27 CS above Viego right now, especially, but they have both 1Q as well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, RP is ahead in gold. The problem is, like the fact that, yes, bot lane is ahead and mid lane is also ahead in CS, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to convert that, like, into proper wins across the map and in terms of objectives and kills.
Yeah, MP is trying to come up on top of this even higher. After I believe they're gonna try and use that Rift Herald on the top lane. They want to bully this Jace even
Yeah.
more now. Yeah, they're looking for it now.
They're looking for it.
But Hecarim is also at the top side now, so a bit hard to go for the
Yeah,
gank.
he's there to respond. Yeah, he is there to respond if there is a gank and you see. I mean, actually, Domain is playing pretty respectfully.
What was that from Camille? All the way dove in, but he will get knocked away because
That was a bit too far.
Yeah,
right?
it's just a bit too far. Yeah,
Bit too hypey there, man.
yeah.
Like
that was
D-Lock-
insane. He burnt the flash for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really easy way for him to extend his E range, the E flash.
Uh-huh.
But like, oh,
There we go. And under the tower as well. But however, the support coming in from RP will come on top. Capuchino just barely escaping. Will escape. Sliler's now. He does pick up the Hecarim out as well. He's waiting when he uses it on his own owner now and will catch him off. We're gonna pick up the Hecarim now as well. And they may be able to dive for this Akali very shortly under this tower. The Rift Herald is here as well. Will land a beautiful skill shot. Stun and hook there. But now whoa,
he
okay,
went back
Akali
in.
gonna dive right back in. Give me a second. Whoa, and both of them survived. Sorry, I'm a bit fumbled now because I got my eyes wolf. Went to bot real fast.
yeah, I mean, he was trying to at least get the kill, trying to get one more kill behind so that he can
Yeah.
start snowballing. It's sad that Akali hasn't gotten any of the kills. He's gotten 2 assists.
Yeah, they need to give the Akali to like more kills right now.
Yeah, I
feed
mean,
up.
that is true. Like, but Hecarim is pretty far in the lead as well. He has completed his Divine Thunder. Chris?
Yeah, I'm just looking at like the mini map right now because like there's a lot of things that they want to do right now, but I don't think they can. Yeah, they have completed their Divine Sundra. Sorry, I thought that was like you just giving some. I thought you were going to continue as well, so I was just looking at the mini map.
Yeah. I think I was also just. I don't know what I was thinking at the moment right now because I've forgotten. I'm now just gonna look ahead, move forward. Okay, if you
Ooh,
just
I
look
like the
at
Ocean Drake effect. I always loved it.
yes, is actually I also like the Ocean Drake music. It's because it's nice and calming. You can hear the rainwater,
The rain, yeah.
rain, everything.
ASMR.
Yes.
Pay now for ASMR.
But if we actually just look very quickly at the items, right? We have 3 completed mythics on the side of NP with Camille, and all 3 of them have the Divine Thunder. We have triplets again.
I mean, why not? I mean, Divine Thunder for a Viego, a Camille, sounds about right. And for Ezreal, yeah, I mean, it all makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, even if like Divine Thunder did get a slight nerf for the ranged champions, right? It's still really strong.
Yeah, it's that extra damage that you get to dish out.
Yeah, the extra damage and the healing is just really good. So, and we only have 2 mythics on the side of RP, with Aphelios getting the Kraken Slayer and Hecarim getting the Divine Thunderer.
I mean, at this point of time, I think in 15 minutes into the game, it's quite an even matchup. Nothing too fancy is happening around.
It actually is only like a 300-400 gold lead, right? I think. Math on the fly. Yeah, 300 gold.
300 gold lead, yeah.
Yeah, they actually,
Gold diff anyways.
yeah, gold diff is fairly short, and I think just looking individually, right? Like Jace is pretty far behind. He's like almost 2K behind.
2K behind gold. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's made up through another person from another side of
Yeah, I mean,
his team, yeah.
yeah. If you look at both Hecarim and the Akali, right? There are about like 1,000 gold for Akali and about like just 100 gold ahead for the Hecarim.
I mean, okay. I mean, even though that Hecarim is leading in terms of CS, like kills are kind of equal, but the CS difference from Viego is a huge amount. But they are both still fairly equal. I believe is because of actually there's no purpose in there. Like how is he lacking so far in the CS? But he's still alright in terms of economy.
I think it's just because of the. You see, the kills despite so much, and also I think it was. Was it Viego who got the first blood?
I believe so.
But also he
On
was
top of
he
the
was in range for the turret plates for
Oh, you're right.
For
the turret
topside.
plays. That makes sense. Yeah, turret plays matter a lot in the early
Yeah.
game as well.
getting that gold.
150 gold, I believe. Still like laughing matter. I suddenly forgot.
It's
Yeah.
100. Yeah, it's 160
150.
gold per. Plus, he
Oh.
also got the tower, like the first blood, first brick gold as well. Which is at least like another extra 200.
Yeah, that's why it's just really scary to get
Yeah.
a bonus goal and the goal lead.
Yeah, and just also, if you just quickly saw the, like, Camille like is just smashing, the Kali like in terms of like individual trades.
Ezreal Banana almost interrupted Haley's out. I mean Haley's recall. So
Yeah.
I think happening too much. It's still back and forth. In terms of objectives, both teams are still fairly even. RP just coming on top with 2 dragons instead. MP having none. But Gold Diff only 100. Wow, this is the most.
This is the closest game we had in a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
But there's nothing too much happening though.
yes, it's nothing too
It's
much
just
happening.
it's just very safe plays that's happening right now.
Yeah, I think RP sort of learned from last week. They're not just randomly running into the enemy team and just trying to win like fights and skirmishes. They're being more measured. They're looking for ways to split the map and to get the goal that way.
I mean, of course, like if you're looking to entertain, of course you go like for wacky plays going to kill. But if you want to win, yeah, sadly this is what you gotta do.
Yeah, this is what you got to do. Even like for the Jace, right? He's just silently catching the waves and pushing it out like in any of the side lanes. Right? He's just trying to avoid the Camille.
Yeah, I mean after what happened to Jace like 3 times I think by the Camille.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go back there, or you don't want to see the Camille ever again. And there we go, the Ocean Drake is now spawn, and that will be I think okay,
they
they will
not
come
going
to
to
contest.
contest?
Yeah, there we go. They're gonna come and contest. RP being a bit more smart about this, playing a bit more far back, but now Camille may be able to dive in. That's right. Now we go in deep now, but with the huge ult, being able to steal the ult as well, and diving back and forth now. Now RP is coming out on the losing end this time round.
Yeah. I mean, you just saw like
I-
there was so many like ponies like flying from each side, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And-
I can't comment it too much about it. I mean, it was pretty much over.
Yeah, it's pretty
The mo-
over
The moment
pretty
the
soon.
onslaught of shadow hit.
Yeah, like
dead
3 or
center.
4 of them. Yeah. And also the fact is, Domain didn't join them. It was a 4v5. Right, so it was actually good on RP just to start backing off, but maybe they should have backed off a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Then they would have given off the extra 2 kills. They could have.
Oh wait, hang on. He's channeling something. He's gonna. Oh, let's catch the skill shot on top of him. There we go. Haley is now alone. It's gonna be a 1v1 duel for a while. Haley will get taken down. The support will come in as well for Cappuccino. He's gonna be able to take the soul of that poor Haley now. And now the skirmish will continue. Jay is being able to shut down Aphelios. That's a good thing. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Someone else has got shut down. But now it's not looking too well for both sides actually. What am I saying now? But it's quite even now that I look back at it. But after losing one member for side of MP, not too good. I saw Domain like huge name popped up, and then I saw Aphelios like icon, so I got really confused there.
Yeah, I mean that's because the Cappuccino.
Oh
Yes.
Okay, that made a
I
lot
know
of
it's
sense.
really
Yeah,
weird.
it was so weird. Why would you do that?
Like, why did Jace kill his own teammate, right?
Yeah, I'm like, the moment I said that, I was like, wait, isn't Aphelios on his team?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the thing is incline, right?
Yeah.
Viego, when he takes over the body, he gains like their icon and
icon,
everything
yeah.
as well. So it confuses everybody.
Even it convinces even me. I
Yeah.
forgot that was a thing with Viego.
Yeah, when he
breaks
takes
my
over the
heart.
body. Yeah. And I think,
Okay, no, you didn't hear anything. Continue on.
yeah, I mean, right now, we just.
I mean, but because of the team fight, I think kind of shifted some things in the favor of MP. It's not really a stalemate any longer. It's quite fairly balanced.
Yeah, that dragon fight actually did so much for them, giving them that extra goal, stopping RP from dragon stacking and pushing for that early soul.
Oh man, I mean, early Dragon Soul is very drastic. We're only 21 minutes in the game, and they're going to decide to perhaps maybe poke a bit at the Baron. Are they?
I mean, they're just trying to get vision control of it. So
they need to get vision control before they decide to go
it's
for the Baron.
Haley. Okay, good. She's backing off. What you were saying?
No, I was just thinking out loud that if they do get caught right now, at RP, MP is just gonna go straight for the Baron probably.
Yeah. But you see now because both of the soul laners don't have they TP up. They're actually playing closer to like closer as a group of 5.
Yeah, and Camille is split pushing the bottom lane right now,
Yeah.
so they are looking to perhaps rotate some people to the bottom lane.
Oh,
to defend.
Kali.
Kali getting caught off there, letting all their skill shots a bit too early there, and will be able to escape with the beautiful lantern coming in from the trash now. Camille is still at the bottom lane.
And that's
the
a free
bomb
turret
tower's
for
gonna,
her.
yeah, it's gonna just fall right now. There we go. Oh, they are looking to get there. Okay, they're gonna get the Rift Scuttle. They're trying to get that juicy speed bonus and the vision. And
Oh,
there
yeah,
we go.
they're
They will start the
deciding it.
Baron now. After getting a tower down, they are deciding to push. They're gonna leave the Camille in the bottom lane for now to continue speed pushing. RP has to decide whether to contest this Baron or contest the Camille. It looks like Jace will be rotating. No, they're gonna trade out their middle tower instead. Not too bad, but however
It's
they
still slowly going down, right?
yeah, but they have to contest this still. They still have
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but
Camille is coming up, however, at the same time. It's not looking too good. Okay, yeah, Baron is gonna be able to full health, but now Camille gonna get caught off guard. At the same time, Akali deep at the back lines, dealing massive damage
Oh
with his
my
teammates. At the same time,
God.
Domain and the duking it out in the mid lane. Akali with a huge double kill, may be able to get the triple kill very shortly if they follow up.
Oh wow! Look at
no.
Camille go, man. She is so strong. Cappuccino's jumping in as well.
Oh no! As another one falls out. This is a clown fiesta right now. They're just back and forth. But now Camille, look at Camille just tanking it all now.
Oh,
Look at that!
Yes,
Just
there we
dance
go.
back and forth. Akali deals so much damage. He just nukes them all.
yeah.
And
I
that's
mean,
the ace as well.
that's the ace for RP, and yeah.
Now that wasn't particularly as hyped as I would like to be, but it got a bit.
That's a very
there-
exciting-
there-
yeah.
There was fights everywhere. I was like looking everywhere. I'm sure I focused more on probably
Yeah.
the carries. But
Yeah, I
man,
mean that was a very exciting fight from from everyone, and Akali.
wait,
came
hang on.
out.
They just put both of them on equal grounds again.
Oh my god. Okay, all right, guys. I think it's going to be a bit of a longer game than we're used to. We're no longer just going to be your 25-minute pop stomp.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a storm anymore.
But it looks like everyone's now going to contest and trying to get the dragon. Okay, yes.
Okay. Aurora is gonna go and perhaps go for a heart now, but Fudge Nugget will be in the way. But
And it's the Akali ult on. Oh, what? Is
at this point, Akali does so much damage. She can pretty much solo out single targets, but she's doing a 1v3 right now. She's gonna Zonya, but however her teammates at the same time is gonna come and support the Akali, but will fall short now.
what?
Astro gonna be able to get the double kill now, as well as Slice picking up one for himself, and the last one to fall will be the Jace. That was another team ace coming for the side of MP this time. I believe now they're gonna either go for the Baron now or go straight for the tower push.
I think they're going to. It looks like they're just going to take down the inner tower for mid and then go straight for Baron.
they're doing
but
both
that
right
was
now, I think.
yeah, they're doing both. But that was such a huge mistake from RP.
Yeah,
They
they left Aurora alone to. I mean, more like Aurora went in 1v3 and got
like,
punished.
yeah, he got punished so hard by this side. I'm just gonna jump in the middle of everybody, like take all that damage, and my team. Yes, you're now on soul point. Good, right? But that was such like a risky play to do, right? You could have
Yeah.
just all grouped together. You could still had your ult, and you could still won that ensuing team fight. Like you're still on even terms. There's no need for you to play like you are 10,000 gold ahead like that as the Akali.
Yeah, but the thing is, the moment the engage happened, right, RP actually came to the blue jungle area to like try to support the Akali, but they all got caught off and just fell apart there. Like I saw a huge, like massive AoE just land in the middle, and everyone all just like their health just depleted.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the problem with like Akali and like sometimes like what RP did, right? They got too hypey. They got too ahead of themselves instead of going step by step and gaining that little bit advantage and keeping that area and controlling it. Like they shouldn't just send Aurora to do that. There was no reason to do that. There was, it was just bad.
Yeah, I mean because of that, the goal swing that just happened went so much in the favor of MP right now. It's like at least a minimum. Let's see, match filling
It's
right
a-
now 6k difference.
It's almost a 6k
Okay,
difference.
I'll say 5k because it's like the point.
Yeah.
and 0.3 right now.
But like that was such a big mistake, and you know it's the same as last week, right? They got too hypey, they went in ahead, and like I think they're repeating mistakes.
I think Akali saw that the amount of damage that she could dish out was so much, right? She was so confident doing that 1v3, but there's too much CC from the side of MP for
Yeah.
her to do anything.
Yeah,
She had
I-
to Zonya as well.
I completely agree. Right? Yeah. Yes, Akali is like
Well,
she has
stopwatch
10k gold. She is yes technically ahead of the Silas, but like look at the rest of the team, man. Everyone other than Nautilus has at least 10 to 12k gold.
That's a huge difference, and that's very scary to look at right now. I
Yeah.
mean, the Jace is falling far quite back, and Camille, look at Camille. Camille can just 1v3 that. Oh, you can see Akali coming in from the back line will be able to catch out someone on the back. However, Aurora being the only one will not be able to dish out enough damage, and now Cappuccino will go for the Heartbreaker. Onslaught of Shadow coming back and forth from the side of MP, and that will be a 4-man wipe. Jace,
Oh.
last one standing. They're gonna go hunting now.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Right over there we go. That's the ace right there. And I believe that the winner of that fight right there was Cappuccino. Because Cappuccino did so much damage alongside with Hart in that team fight, and they managed to push in so deep now.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, they're not gonna push to win. I think
they're
they're
gonna
waiting.
use
No, they're
the-
waiting for the next.
Yeah, they're waiting for the minions to come in. But
Yeah.
they do lose the Baron buff now, so they're gonna go for the other towers instead rather than the mid towers now.
Yeah, they're not going for the
Nexus
Nexus right
Tower.
now. But like, again, that's actually a right idea from RP. They're trying to catch the 4-man group when Camille was not really there at the moment.
Oh, what's that? Okay, Hacker. Okay, I think Yene kind of wants to catch out at least one, but they're just so far ahead. They're just moving so fast. Trash is perhaps no, she's not gonna go to the jungle in the end. Can't find anyone there, so he's gonna just defend this lane instead. So now there's 2 lanes of super minions now, and I think this is game for MP.
This is
The winning game for MP.
I think yes, they are ahead.
And this is gonna be the 3rd lose streak for RP.
Third game, yeah. They really need to watch these VODs and know like what decisions they're making at those particular points, right? What's causing them to make these over aggressive plays.
And like look at that. Camille went in with full health, came out with at least like 3/4 health, but now he's getting caught off right in the middle. Huge pulls coming in from RP, and that kind of just blew Camille away. At the same time now, right in the middle, Aphelia's getting caught as well. It's not looking too good for RP yet again, because Ezreal is just cleaning up the house now. Jace again, Domain last one standing. He's only level 13. He's the
they
same
found
level
him, they
support
found
as
him.
the support. Yeah, and will he be able to escape? I don't think he will. Ezreal
not going
has so much mobility as
Uh,
well.
I don't think it. I don't think he's going to like really accomplish much.
I don't think can he 1v1 this? Just barely.
No.
Just barely. And yeah, there we go.
They're too far behind.
MP is gonna go for the GG push now. He's gonna go straight to the Nexus turrets, and especially the Nexus now. No one can defend this at this point of time.
Yeah,
It is the
everyone's
ace.
dead, so I don't think
They-
anyone can defend that.
They're just taking their time.
And apparently, NP was winning so hard it broke the game.
Yeah, I
We-
think
we
I think I think it's the Ezreal out as well.
Oh.
The Ezreal just coming in, freeze frame, perfect timing as well.
Yeah.
Well, we clearly saw who won there. MP clearly won there.
Yes.
It's not like, oh guys, fade to black. Oh, RP won. What?
I don't think there's a big enough bug for something like that to happen.
Unless they slash FF at the last moment, then that's a different story.
Yeah, that is true. That's a completely different story. But like, RP did it again, man. They made that nice
Mistake.
play. They get him back into the game,
Yeah.
and then they got too hypey,
And then they
and
lost
then
it
they died.
again.
Yes.
Well, we have your winners for today's week 4. That will be NUS and MP. Unfortunately, the first game couldn't be shown because due to technical issues with the players, they couldn't go on. So we had to move on to the next. So yeah, that were today's games. I think it started becoming more interest along the way when they started breaking that stalemate from MP. MP just broke it. Especially that Dragon Pit fight, just split it apart. The difference.
Yeah, that was the game-winning fight for them. Like they were able to snowball.
Yeah, it's momentum push all the way.
Yeah, they knew their the win. Like from that, the moment they got Baron, they knew they were in the lead. They were going to like get the game from there. Like they played superbly from there. Like other than Camille randomly jumping into the middle of like 4 of them and dying,
Hmm.
they actually played really well from that point on. And they didn't make too many mistakes. RP were the ones that, unfortunately, they made the one blunder. They gave NP that chance to take the Baron and run away with it.
Yeah, I mean, especially when near the end, the fight that kind of caused a snowball to just enter their base and destroy the T3 and the Nexus turrets. That fight, I believe one player got caught off, and from there it just actually I believe RP caught off someone from NP. It went well in their favor, but out of nowhere, I believe I think it was the Viego that just came in, just bam, just obliterated someone, and then from there they just snowballed.
Yeah, I think it's also from. I think it was Aphelios actually came in a bit too close to the front line.
Oh yeah, like caught there as well.
Yeah, he got caught in the front line. He died. Like, and once Aphelios died, there was no damage actually left in the team, right? Because Akali was dead. Domain as Jace was somewhere else on the map. He was not
Yeah.
with them, right? It
Yeah.
was still like
Just pushing mid.
still pushing mid, right? And like all that left was the Hecarim and the Thresh, and they're just gonna die, right? They have no damage. They're just gonna sit there and like slowly take it until death.
Yeah, I mean Hecarim is a good bruiser, but he's not there to sustain enough damage as well.
Okay, and also, I think I just want to point out to production. I think the TV might turn off soon.
Yeah, just gonna press a button. But anyways,
I think there's a
as
button
said-
there to press.
Yeah, I think it's the remote.
I think yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, sorry for that.
Sorry about that.
Just want to make sure it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, the giveaway winner is finally ready. So you
Yes.
are ready to announce the winner of that delicious keyboard over there
Yes.
and mouse?
Aha.
Thank
yes,
you,
it is.
Lebanon Legion.
And the giveaway winner is.
The drum roll, please. Hirashi X. Okay, Hirashi123. Congratulations for being the winner of this amazing keyboard and mouse set. Admin will give you the details. Make sure you see it in your Twitch chat. Don't lose out on
Tweet
it.
message.
Yeah,
The messages.
yeah. Check your messages, so you don't lose out on this. If not, it's gonna go to someone else.
Yep.
Hopefully, you're still watching.
Yes, hopefully.
Take note. Okay.
Yes, I agree. So what did you think overall of at least like the quality of the games today?
The quality of the games today, I think, were pretty smooth. I guess, other than the. Okay, there was only 2 games.
I know, I know, I'm asking a lot of the 2 games.
SMU versus
NUS.
the NUS versus TP was kind of a storm. So it's hard to say there. But this game, it was quite it was a fair matchup.
Yeah.
But it's just that RP made more mistakes along the way, getting caught off more, especially the Akali Aurora Borealis kind of got caught off guard a couple of times, thinking that she could 1v3, 1v2, which Akali has that potential, but Akali wasn't that fat enough, to
Yeah.
be able to do that.
I think there's that, but also Akali was able to win those like that team fight earlier on, right?
Mm-mm.
Because it was not just Akali alone. There was a team around them, and they were able to get everyone else slow enough for her to carry the game. But they just didn't. They didn't take
full
it.
advantage of it. I
They didn't
feel.
take full advantage, right? But also Akali's ego sort of got a bit better of them. Like you can tell.
It kind of inflated, and then it's like, hey, I can 1v3 you guys, and it just got melted.
Yeah, like, I can 1v3, and if they catch me out, I have my Zonyas, and I'm safe, right? But like, you have to think ahead, like of the play which you're trying to do, right? Yes, I might die, but what will happen then as a consequence of me dying, right?
My team is gonna die next.
Yes, like yes, we're contesting, we're gonna get the dragon, cool, right? But you can't just think of that first step. You have to think of step 2 and 3 as well.
Yeah, I mean it is a short-term goal, but short-term goal doesn't win you in the long run.
Yes.
In a game of League. Perhaps sometimes maybe.
Sometimes,
It depends
not
on the
often.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I think one thing we do have to point out is that there's still one more day of Campus Legends that's happening tomorrow, but
Mhm.
we're actually going to be broadcasting MLBB tomorrow,
Mhm.
right?
So for that, I mean that's the organizers part. I mean you'll
Yes.
see more League of Legends
Next week.
Yeah, week
Yeah.
5. So stay tuned for that. So we're just going to give us give
Give
you
what-
guys a final give you guys a final shout out to our sponsors as well. Thank you so much to Kaplan and Murdoch University. Thank you to Uniqlo and as well as Legion Novono and our respective sponsors as well that's
Yep.
over there in the background helping us out.
Yes, I'd like to thank all the viewers that came to watch us today, production, and also all the players that did come and play today. And I think we just call it a day. We just thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you guys next week.
My name is Twilight.
My name is Stemming Messiah.
See you guys.
Bye.